I share my story of having the courage to change from fear to love. I'm trapped. I'm in a banquet room, sitting at the head table with dignitaries. They're all suits and ties, skirts and diamonds. And me? I'm the guest speaker, and I'm supposed to go on soon. But my anxiety is skyrocketing. I feel like I'm about to lose my lunch, and I haven't even had my breakfast. All I can do is push my eggs around my plate, smiling and nodding. I really want to inspire them, but fear is constricting my throat, and I'm thinking, this is going to be a disaster. Have you ever experienced anything like this? Maybe when you gave a talk, or took a test, or went on a job interview, where the adrenaline and cortisol rushed through your body, preparing you to defend yourself or to run? Well, the good news is when that happens, there's nothing wrong with you. At least, not that I know of. It's your body's way of protecting you from harm. But sometimes fight or flight is just not helpful. Sometimes it gets in the way. And that's when you need to disarm the fear. Now, I have a private routine for handling this, but the key word there is private. And back in that banquet room, there's no private place to go. And besides, my time is up. The MC is saying, please help us welcome to the stage Renee Smith. And my feet are saying, come on, Renee, use us one step at a time. And somehow I make it to the podium. I see a dude in the back of the room, skeptical. Have you ever seen him? Have you ever been him? I see a room full of faces waiting, indifferent. And then I lock eyes with one smiling woman. She's encouraging. She seems to open up a space for me to step into, and I feel safe and bold. It's as if she says, I've got you. Let's do this. I'm with you. I step into that safe space that she creates for me, and I think to myself, oh, Renee, you know what you need to do. You need to break the cardinal rule of public speaking. And I do. I say to that audience, hello, I'm excited to be here with you, but I need your help. You see, I haven't had a chance to do the one thing that I always do before every talk. And well, because of that, my palms are sweating and my heart is racing and my throat's constricting. And all of those people look at me questioning, And because I've just described this to you, and because you're human and humans are empathetic, you're probably feeling some of this stress right now too. Sorry about that. But I tell you what, why don't you join me in doing my private routine right here? Why don't you stand and join me in doing power poses? And then that encouraging woman stands to her feet and everybody else follows her lead. They stand like Superman, ready to go up, up, and away. They raise their hands in the air and their gold watches are glinting like Wonder Woman's bracelets. We laugh and we stretch, and all of the stress goes right out of them, and it goes right out of me too. And I'm thinking, oh, they're open now. I'm open now. I can pour my heart into them. I share my story of having the courage to change from fear to love, and they receive it wholeheartedly. But that didn't happen because I put on a mask to appease that skeptic, and it didn't happen because I faked it to win over all those indifferent folks. Oh no, it happened because I stepped out of the nausea and into the gracious and safe space created by that encouraging woman. And in that space, I shift from fear to love, and it made all the difference. So the next time you find yourself feeling trapped, look for the encourager. Because after all, that skeptic and all those indifferent folks, not so helpful. But the encourager, she was helpful. And it's important to not only look for the encourager, but to be one. And when you do, you can take any situation from trapped to triumphant, and from fear to love.